on, menage ain't fuck best described. The collage, prolong, you don't pile on. You gotta make it all mesh. The smell of the pain is so fresh. You must earn the title of a burner and not destroy what I build. Over dough ups is not real. Urban tattoos from the book of Matthews. It was written there, style of not buy bread alone. Straight from the dome, spray paint poems, competing for that title of the urban Van Gogh. Who reigns supreme with the wall spade? Old outlines give a sketch, now the body has a face. Take a step back, analyze what was fantasy in the mind for everyone's eye. Now colors resemble candy, make the mouth water. Blue, red, whites and greens, fly color skins. They consider this against the law, and they still won't acknowledge my craft. But their knowledge wrapped in breakdance, and we all know it's one and the same. We all know it follows the same path. We all know it derived from one vein. But yet it's still a question, remains like a feet in there, though it's the lasting game. Color sprays like clips in a German Luger. Rubber gloves so the permanent ink it won't stink. Up and down, back and forth like a bricklayer, spreading it on nice and thick, layer after layer. Check out the next man burn at the same time in the zone for my own preserve. I shake 'em hard like a dice game. Masterpiece starts to form, colors drip like ice cream. Double triple the paint can. You can never have enough, turn it off from a wasteland. Spectrums affect them, the textures connect. The feet you might as well accept. Feast your eyes on 2020 relies on seeing the whole portrait painted by a guy's farm. I'm definitely high off the cry long. On to the max with the can is my firearm. They consider this against the law, and they still won't acknowledge my craft. But their knowledge wrapped in breakdance, and we all know it's one and the same. We all know it follows the same path. We all know it derived from one vein. But yet it's still a question remains. We like a female here, though it's the lasting game. Yeah, psychedelic like acid pellets, fighting for the name to be king of the acrylic. Earn me a spot, place me in the books with no right. Colder than grams with arthritis. True love keep me on my tiptoe. Me evil broad day on my feet like it's a disco. Committing felonies for the sake of my art developing. Dealing with cops, toys, and jealousy. The cliche that I'm vandalizing anyway. Amongst the mist, I inhale the aerosol. Portrait of a masterpiece gonna embarrass y'all. A few damaged brain cells dissolve. For my craft, I will go to war. It's just that serious writing on the wall. Spite what's the law? The crime's not the property to face, but the occupancy space for it's all. They consider this against the law, and they still won't acknowledge my craft. But their knowledge wrapped in breakdance, and we all know it's one and the same. We all know it follows the same path. We all know it derived from one vein. But yet it's still a question remains. We like a feet in here, though it's the lasting game.